The India-UK trade pact negotiations, for which were wrapped up in May this year, and that is on the brink of formalization at a time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi is visiting the UK, is expected to double bilateral trade to over $100 billion by 2030. DD India's Gautam Roy talked to the chair of UK-India Business Council, Richard Hill, about it. Listen in.
A lot of anticipation has been built around this trip of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the UK because of the fact that in May, an announcement was made about the conclusion of all the negotiations as far as the India-UK trade pact is concerned. And to talk about what is really expected this time around in this fourth visit of Prime Minister Modi to the UK, we have with us UKIBC Chair Richard Hill. Welcome to DD India. Richard, what are your expectations as far as this deal is concerned? Because India and UK already are significant trade partners, but where does this deal have the potential to take this partnership to?
This agreement will have a significant impact. It's projected by both governments that by 2030 we may see a doubling, if not more, in terms of trade and services between our two countries. Trade barriers, regulatory environment, ease of doing business, all of these things come into play in the chapters within the FTA, and all of that will allow companies that are not yet involved in UK or in UK companies not yet involved in India really to take that step and start delivering in country and generating trade between the two.
Sounds great. Now, how does this pact and the double contributions convention account for the concerns on both sides where the interests of wide range of the farmers and then people who want to study and work from India and the UK and other issues such as the carbon tax are concerned?
Well, I think that the DCC is a really important facet within the FTA. Obviously, the two separate, the social agreement, social security agreement, DCC, will allow non-double taxation to occur. And therefore, it becomes very much more efficient and more effective in relation to migration of quality people between the two countries. This will stimulate more activity, it will stimulate more investment, and it will make the whole working arrangement between the two countries very much more efficient.
And is there scope for review, if necessary, in this entire pact after some years down the line?
Absolutely. I mean, we haven't seen the agreement. I believe there are 2,000 pages of it, so it's going to take some digesting. But normally, FTA agreements have some degree of review. Obviously, there have been 14 rounds or 15 rounds of negotiation already, so there's been a lot of thought that has gone into how these chapters are going to impact.
To what extent do you think is global trade being reshaped, what with Donald Trump's tariffs and this slew of multilateral and bilateral deals that different countries are doing, and the hunt for alternative markets as well? Is it going to be a brave new world very soon?
Well, I think we're already in the brave new world, actually. I think that the UK-India trade agreement, free trade agreement, is a symptom of that new world. We are moving from multilateralism, from a rule-based situation that we've had previously, into bilateral, where countries are seeking out ways in which they can strengthen their supply chains, they can cause integration in certain specific areas where they can collaborate, which feeds into economic security.
Lovely. Thank you so much for speaking to DD India. So there you have it, powering through the challenges of today in a bilateral way, in an unprecedented way, will be UK and India, hopefully, where this trip of Prime Minister Modi is concerned. With camera person Sanjay Jaina, Gautam Roy, London, DD India.